When it comes to finding peace within yourself about any relationship or situation, it's always, important to cover every aspect of it and ask yourself questions. What's the reflection here? What I am to learn, and ask about, your feelings and acknowledge them and accept them for what they are. Your point of view is important too, because oftentimes it's about not feeling heard or understood. And maybe that's all it is about, something that's left over from a young age where you were never heard. When it comes to things like bullying or um, control and things like that, where people really put their point of view on top of you, I find that it's important to look at all avenues as to why this is going on in your life and what I can learn from it. So what you can learn from it, you can ask yourself, what is there to learn? Why is this experience happening? Or why indeed is it repeating to happen? And when we see those things, when we understand why we have to experience that again and again, um, we need to explore all parts of it so it doesn't happen again, and acknowledge how we feel and how we weren't seen or how we were treated. And it often helps to look at the other person's point of view, maybe their experience, where they're at, and perhaps how they treat other people. Seeing the reflection of yourself, whether you do that to other people or whether you do that to yourself. Where am I not seeing myself? Where am I not accepting myself? Where am I controlling? Where do I bully myself? And things like that, and explore that. Journaling is a great way, even just talking to yourself while you go for a walk. However it is you like to unravel things, yet it's finding peace within everything in your life. And when we do that, there's no resistance, there's no reason for that person or that experience to happen again. Sometimes those people don't learn and don't reflect and look at themselves, and that means we have to move on because they will continue to treat us that way, even though we've learnt from it. Other times people are willing to do that, and that's a good thing, right? Because that's what we're here to do, is to evolve. And when we can come to peace with everything in our life, whatever that is, then we know that we don't have to play that game anymore. We don't have to repeat those cycles. So it all comes down to finding peace and looking at ourselves and accepting the feelings, feeling the feelings, learning the lessons. And when it comes to someone else that perhaps you need to continue to be around or in relation with, ask for peace onto it. Allow the powers that be, the universe, source, to take over, and ask for peace onto this situation. It's powerful. Trust me on that. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your comments and likes. I really would like to expand my videos and allow people to come along and align with their soul, and so that we can start co-creating a new reality together. My details are below if you want to work with me, and until soon, much love.